First gauge up here is your turbo boost. It's when you hit it down, it shows that you're getting boost. It's to give you more power when you take off. If that's not working, then the hose may have come off or something. Your turbo's not working. Next one down is your temperature gauge. Usually it'll run 170 to 200 temperature there. You have your oil gauge here. You want it at least 35, between 35 and 60 most time. Fuel tank is here. Over here we have RPMs. You can see it'll go down when I turn the fast idle off. Seat belt, parking brake, speedometer, fuel gauge, and over here we have the 2 air tanks for the rear brakes and the lifting of the bus and things like that. So that's where the air, if you don't have at least 100 pounds of pressure, the brakes will either lock or you'll have a beeping sound.
Okay.
Okay, over here, that's the driver's overhead light.
Mm-hmm.
Hit this once. That's the ceiling lights for the passengers. It just gives you enough that they can see what they're doing. That's the full lights on in the back to light it up. This is your reading lights. Turn that on and they can fresh it. When you have students on the bus, it's always a good idea to just shut that off so they don't play with it.
Okay.
This is the fan for the passengers, just like an airplane. It just blows regular air onto you. It's not AC, it's not heat, it's just air coming out of the vents up top that they can adjust. This is a call thing to tell you when somebody wants to get off the bus. We don't use that.
Okay.
Over here is the dimmer switch for the dash. When you get in the bus in the morning, if it's real bright, you hold this down and it'll kick and go to a night vision. That's a lot dimmer and a lot easier to drive with. And then it'll reset itself. This bus has pins in the emergency exit vents up top. That turns those on to suck all the air out of the bus. And over here, that's the other. So there's one for the back and one for the front there. And these are just vents. There is a outlet down here to plug your GPS or whatever you need to plug in down there. Radio. This one, the CD, if you're playing for the students, goes in here. And you want to hit the DVD here. And you want to use the passenger volume to do it. Up here we have the heater controls. Turn it on, set it for whatever you want, and it automatically just will slowly work to get to that. You can turn it faster or slower. You can put it on recirc to get a little more cold air in the summer. Fahrenheit, Celsius is here. This one over here, every time you start the bus, you manually have to turn it on. This is the temperature in the bus right now, 64 degrees. You want to go like that and set it to whatever temperature. So I want it at 72. It'll go back to 65. It'll slowly come up to 72 as you drive the bus. So it'll bring it back up to what you'd like it to be. I think that's about it.
Okay. All right, thanks.